these are the ingredients that you need. Any pork will do. This you could do ground pork. You could do pork bones. Vegetables, all you really need is an onion, carrot, and ginger. And this is called a donggua. You can find this at any Chinese store, TNT or Foodie Mart. And this is just soy sauce. This is only gonna be for this. So these two are gonna be like your own thing, and then these vegetables are gonna be their own. First thing you wanna do is take the pork. If it's bone, only if there's bone present, you're gonna wash the pork. And this is just to wash off any excess bullshit that's on the outside. And that's it. And then put it in a bowl. And then you're gonna add soy sauce to it. And then you're just gonna let it sit until the water boils for the soup. As you can see, onion. Slice off the top, and then slice off the bottom. Okay. Slice off more of the bottom to get rid of the fruit. Only for this soup though. Okay, and cut in half. And then you're gonna take off the skin. And then you're gonna keep it in big pieces. If this is the onion and this used to be the top, okay, you're gonna cut it this way, across. So across like this, and then across like that, and then you're gonna do 2 cuts, 1/3 and 1/3. And because it's for a soup, the size and the shape don't really matter, just so long as it's big. Okay, and once you have this, you put it in the pot. The carrot is washed. If this part is really dirty, like in here, then don't use it. That just means the dirt is gonna go into the soup. So that's fine. If this is a little bit grimy on the outside, it's not that bad. Here, done. In the pot. Winter melon. This is basically only for soups. It's a Chinese vegetable, or melon, I guess. The only thing that you want to get rid of with this is the seeds on the inside. The skin you want, and the flesh is what you want. This is going to be really soft, so it'll be really easy for you to tell where to cut it. Okay. So to get easy access to this, okay, you just like cut it around. Okay. But that's easy for me because I cook for a living. But for you, you can take the melon and go like this. Okay, cut into quarters. Or better yet, if you want to go even further, you can do it again. So that way all you have to do is this, and then you get like a watermelon kind of piece. Okay, and once you have this piece, then you cut it. Just like that. The thing with winter melon is pretty much the bigger, the better. If it's too small, it's going to disintegrate and melt in the soup, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just going to be very cloudy. Ginger. Again, like I said before, you don't put in this big piece. I'm only showing you this piece to show you that as a ginger. With this, you just need 2 slices, little slices. Just like that. That is all you need. So this is all your ingredients that are in the soup. The onions, carrots, winter melon, little 2 pieces of ginger. There's also dried dates, along with these Chinese almond nut. So now you just add water to this, but you only add the water to cover. So you add the water to like just above all the vegetables. The winter melon is going to float. So when it floats a little, I guess, so that's when you should stop. And now turn it on to high. And cover it with a lid. And then you wait until it boils. Once it boils, you're gonna add the pork into here, and then you're gonna let it simmer. Okay, so as you can see, the soup is boiling. Okay, you want to take this is the pork. Okay, take the pork and literally just drop it in. Okay. Get it in there. Make sure it's submerged. So once the pork is in there, okay, let it boil for a little bit, just to disinfect and cook the meat through. So just for recipe's sake, you want to boil it for about a minute or two. Okay, so it's gonna boil, because as soon as you put the pork in, it's gonna actually kill the boil a little bit. It's gonna kill the boil a little bit just because you're introducing something that's cold into something that's very hot. You want to bring it up to the boil to sort of disinfect the outside. And now that it's been about roughly a minute, I'm just gonna turn it down. You don't have an induction stove, just turn it to low, or low-ish. But the key thing is, the soup has to be simmering. Simmering meaning just little bubbles. Little bubbles. It helps to put it on the lowest heat and then put the lid on. So that way it can stay hot. Now, cook the soup for minimum 45 minutes. When it comes up to a boil the first time, you want to skim the bullshit on top. And after that, you're pretty much ready to go. And you can eat the soup.